hear these youngins by the slang that I bid first, and I can't even get no credit for it, that shit hurt. Yeah, we been nerds, not the type to use big words. Still down to throw you if you throwin' the fist first. Fail face, but every now and then I don't get curved. Still end up broken hearted, that we get what we deserve. Freaks so they staring and don't ask for no pictures, cause I'm a giant man like I'm Fishburne. Maybe cause I'm hotter than the grease with a fish burn. We're slacking now, I'm putting in that work like an intern. I probably won't gain lives like trading in your system, the game stop. Don't really rap about what I ain't got. Been me since back when I could fit in the tank top. You think I'm ever changing? I think not. Hit the taco truck and I can show you the flame spots. They only taking cash and now I'm making the bank stop. Think cock, don't say a word, just open that safe lock. Now I'm playing the ATM, broken the rain wide. Raindrops falling on my head, I hate cops. They talking to the feds, zombie mode on a rocky road, walking like I'm dead. Need to pick me up, that I will eat the chocolate with the bread. Still trash, just now me in my pockets getting fed. That's real rap, now I can pay for guac without a sweat. You feel that? Playlist full of Indian drill trap. Problems, I got 99 on me, I'm Lil Sad. But fucking never cried over spilled paps. Never crying over who spilled that. Young medicine man, and I'm looking to peel caps. Yeah. Put on the beat and I will snap. Put on the beat, I'ma kill that.
Oh shit! Do 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 do. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I don't have buttons anymore. They were lagging up the computer too much, and then I was like having a whole ass, fucking whatchamacallit, like I have a machine. Look, I had this thing. The machine is for like beat making and shit, and it's bad the fuck ass. But it like I would have to download like almost fucking like basically what I have with the fucking streaming software and like my own memory capacity with the battle stuff and all that. The music shit was like just as much memory, and I was like, yeah, I don't need ew. I don't need to fucking take up that much fucking space and fucking memory and all that bullshit. So I had to get rid of the buttons. So my fucking mouse are the buttons, you bitch. What about it? I'll just make noise. How you guys doing? How's your wives? How's your lives? How's your fucking ma? How's your sister doing, huh? We're up in this thing Thursday nights, new schedule. For those of you that don't know, now you do. Every Thursday nights are going to be solo episodes, and every Sunday nights are going to be when I have guests on. So for one thing, it's just easier on me that way. It's better to not have guests after work because the obvious, I don't want to plan for that kind of stuff. And then Sundays for the guests just because people's schedules and whatnot. A lot of people usually either have the weekends off or usually have a Sunday off, or they're usually off on a Sunday night, whatever the case. So, we make adjustments on the fly, but there'll be special occasions like tomorrow night. We got the boy fucking AQ gonna be up in the fucking mix because he's coming through. He's gonna fucking chill with your boy, driving all the way down from Idaho to be on this card. Speaking of that card, let me put that up on the screen one time for the one time. Let me put it up even bigger for the two times so we can really break it down for a minute, cover up my pretty fucking face. This weekend, this Saturday, we are doing an event, BOTZ Battles. We fucking full momentum going into 2022. We picked up, started a little sluggish, but we're picking up steam, right, fucking I don't know. I don't know what to add, but I'm excited. We're getting a lot of good momentum behind it. And this card is a prime example. We have a debut battle. So first of all, 410 South Main Street, Milpitas, California. It's a free admission. Come through. We got Birddog versus Faust, both making debuts into battle rap ever. Not just within BOTZ, but ever in life. Rashad versus L-Dog. AQ, who I just mentioned. AQ versus Raja. Arcane versus Didi. Daniel Blackton versus Black Cloud MC, and White Widow Hayes versus Sasquatch Josh. Like I said, happening this Saturday. Milpitas, San Jose. It's pretty much the same fucking difference. One's kind of the armpit of the other. Didi says he's flying out tomorrow night too. So fuck yeah, boy. You should come on through too, sir. Can have you on the show as well. Can talk some shit with me and the boy AQ. Like I said, fucking, if there's ever a situation where I could facilitate an extra guest and it's not going to be on the specific day of the week, then absolutely I'll make that happen. But outside of that, Sundays and Thursdays is the new schedule for fucking Ryne Radio. We're coming back full fucking tits. And like I said, and it's a lot easier right now because we're coming back out of the gate with a whole fucking gang of battles and content to hit the fucking streams. If you don't know already, patreon.com/BOTZ battles. We have our footage up from the factory event that we did in Pittsburgh. Not April, what's before April? March. In March, the battles from the factory up on the the battles from the factory are up on the Patreon right now, along with the event that we filmed in collaboration with Battleborn Clothing and Know the Ledge Battles. All of that shit, only $5. Help saves dogs in the process. You're entertained. And we're trying to keep the wheel a rolling over here. You know what I mean? Bird Dog versus Faust. I can't, as far as, so off of first impressions, Bird Dog is definitely more probably I don't know. I didn't talk to them about this at all, but I would just assume that Bird Dog is a little bit more on comes from that hip hop cloth. I know he makes beats, so and he's obviously aware of the world of battle rap. So I would assume he's way more kind of into that kind of lane. And then Faust, I've actually kind of got to see on Twitter a little bit. I'm expecting a little bit just a way opposite, in a good way in terms of being himself and all that stuff. But in terms of him versus Bird Dog, I think this is going to be one of those situations where it's going to be a major clash of styles, whatever their styles are. But I think I'm not expecting necessarily, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one is better than we expect, just because of the fact that they've never fucking battled before. So we don't know what we're getting, and that's always exciting. Rashad versus L Dog. That battle fucking came about mostly just because Rashad was supposed to do some other battles, and I already know beforehand because there's some, I got some folks that rock with the show. Fucking appreciate you guys for doing so. Rashad was supposed to battle in Reno, or he's supposed to go to Reno and battle, and that didn't happen. The person that he was supposed to battle, a little upset about it, and then Rashad was, him and Van B were kind of going back and forth. So then that kind of brought up some side private conversations between folks where they were just kind of well, why are you hitting up this guy if you were supposed to battle this other guy? And me personally, I don't get too invested into that. If battles don't happen, if I can make them happen again and it makes sense to make them happen again, then all right. But I'm not, if it doesn't happen, my first instinct isn't how can I absolutely turn this around and fucking get this done fucking ASAP. That's not my first thing. And not because I'm I think my motivation for it mostly is if there's ever any level of inconsistency to something, I don't want to really go out of my own way to try to force a peg into a square hole. You know what I'm saying? Or force a square into a round hole, or whatever the fuck the phrase is. So he's supposed to battle those two. He was about to battle fucking Van B actually too. But we were going to reschedule that. And then kind of just out of nowhere, this came about. I think I was talking to L Dog about um just like booking and the league in general, and I think we got to talking about Rashad as far as like if he just like comes prepared and whatnot, and he has a style to him to where we feel like he can do really well. Um, and for one reason or the other, L Dog was like, "Fuck it, I'll battle him if he just like really wants like a 3 round battle against somebody that like is gonna fucking like kind of go at him." And I was like, "All right, fuck it," because then I'm like, "All right, well this works out, and then if we can make these other 2 battles happen afterward, then even better." So that's basically how that fucking turned out. Because you know, L Dog's been killing it. He's been on a great fucking streak of momentum. Um, Went with me to New Mexico. He yeah, he's been putting in fucking work. I'm trying to think because like he's more or less has battled almost on either every card that we're doing or every other card that we're doing. And if he's not battling, he's usually there. And that's one thing. I'm always I always get a real nice little schoolgirl giggle whenever anybody's just like, "How do I get on? How do I do this? How do I do that?" I'm like, "Well, realistically, all you got to do is just hit me up directly." But also, if you're like showing up to the events and you're just like be a part of the fucking culture, man. Like people will want that vibe. They want the crowd. They want all this and they want all that, but they don't like understand like you got to bring your own little level of that with you in terms of like fucking get involved, man. Like if you're into the league and you're trying to if you're like, yeah, if you're like peripherally into us or whatever the fuck or whatever the case is, like if you're into us, like be like, fucking show up, fucking show out when you are battling. And if you aren't battling, like still show up and just fucking support the boys and shit. Like even if you're not gonna like, I ain't telling you to like fucking hella get along with no motherfuckers or nothing like that, but just fucking show up and fucking the more of us that it's Project Mayhem. Fucking I stole that from Idol, which is from Fight Club. It's Project Mayhem. You decide your level of involvement. Anyway, I'm getting off the point. But Rashad versus L Dog, both have been holding it down. New faces that have been holding it down. L Dog been very, very consistent. Um, and yeah, this one's just a matter of fucking making it happen. And I think this one's gonna come out well, man. I think Rashad's gonna really step up, and then after that, and what's better is that Van B just got fucking a good one in Vegas, so we can still probably line up Rashad versus Van B after this one. AQ versus Raja. I'm looking forward to this one. I haven't necessarily gotten to like, I've known AQ. I've known AQ kind of peripherally online for a while, and I've met him in person in Nevada. But this is gonna be the first time to have this guy come out and like really fucking be able to showcase what he can do. And just fucking he's gonna be around fucking chilling and shooting the shit, getting a fucking feel for like what this shit out here really is all about. I love that chunky water or crunchy water. Burpee burpee. AQ versus Raja. Like I said, looking forward to AQ just because he's been I've known him for a while. I haven't like really gotten into many of his battles. Not saying that disrespectfully, just basically I'm at the point now where if I don't see it live, I don't really like make a true determination. And honestly, like I don't have like much time or energy to sit and watch battles the way I used to. Like if anything now, I'll see like a round or two and I run back a lot of old shit. But more often than not, the way I consume battle rap is like directly in person behind the camera. Um and then Raja has been fucking, he's a great example of I can't speak to it because I've filmed pretty much every one of his battles except for one that was an iBattle. And shout out to him because he's already fucking understanding the idea of like, oh yeah, just hit people up. If you just hit people up, then fucking you can go to places. Like it's not that crazy. Um he's been on a fucking very consistent sense of momentum, had a great battle against Wisecrack. I'm looking forward to that one, man. Yeah, I don't like I said whenever I break down these cards, I don't ever really be like, oh, I think this person's gonna win or not. Especially because I run the shit and I film the shit, so it's like, what's the point? But I like to just kind of like highlight where I know people are at, and I know personally, fucking Rajah's been on a crazy fucking run. He's he just like kind of randomly just kind of stepped in, and ever since then just never really stopped. And he's already very much like I feel he's already very much cemented himself as part of this roster in terms of just like when I'm thinking of like, okay, who are the new BOTZ guys? I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, like a lot of people that are on this card for sure. And then especially like as far as new, thinking like past couple years, as far as like the consistent people and shit like that, it's like, yeah, Didi, fucking Raja, fucking Caso De Niro, fucking especially Lucky now. Like he's like brand new, but holy shit, like that guy fucking put on a show. Like it's tight because BOTZ keeps kind of like BOTZ have always had these like weird eras, and you know that quarantine era really fucked us up for sure. But I'm feeling very fucking confident. It laid a lot of good groundwork for what we really can have going forward, and I'm already seeing it happen. Um, so yeah, I'm excited for that one. And then we got Arcane from Free Game versus Didi. I'm excited for that one as well because I've been wanting to bring the Free Game folks out for a while. They turned up at the factory just to show love. That was what was up. They're gonna definitely turn up again to support the boy Arcane. Or not the boy. Sorry, I just fucking be saying that shit. But the man Arcane. Yeah, the guy. Whatever you want to, whatever your nomenclature, nomenclature, whatever the fuck. I don't know how to say words, bro. I drive a fucking truck for a living, dog. I'm looking forward to this. Didi, I've seen live. I know what he's fucking absolutely capable of. Very strong puncher. Almost on that level of like how can I say it? Because he's like somebody like you almost like want to expect like these haymakers. You know what I mean? He's one of those style of punchers to where like like some fucking crazy's about to be set up in fucking cam. And nom nomenclature. So I kind of got it right. Um and that's what that means, like nomenclature. Like I use the word properly if I didn't say it right, right? Like I'm pretty sure I applied it appropriately. Um, yeah, Arcane versus Didi. Like I said, Didi heavy puncher, almost on a level to where like you kind of expect it, but I think that's a good thing. Very haymaker style. Arcane, not gonna lie, like I said, I don't really watch many battles unless they're in person. So with Arcane, it was more of a matter of I watched around to like get a feel for okay, this dude knows what he's doing, and I think I could put him against this person. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that because he had a good energy to him. And he's been just kind of showing love and fucking promoting fucking all that shit. Like all those free game folks are like already good about that. So I'm excited. I'm excited for like I feel like this is like fucking this is like in Lord. I'm gonna get hella dorky here, but this is like in Lord of the Rings when they fucking go like they get up all the fucking humans from the one side and then they fucking go and get all the other humans to finally fucking go into Sauron. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you know, you know. Anyway, looking forward to that one. Much love to Arcane for coming out. Much love to fucking Didi for fucking flying out. And then we got Daniel Blackton versus Black Cloud MC. Hella hyped, hella hyped, hella hyped, hella hyped. Both of those guys also crazy kind of punchers, haymaker style, but on different sides. And Black Cloud MC fucking just lit the fucking room up in Reno, dog. Like he told Doomsday Decay fucking after I survive this doomsday, I'm gonna take your wife and repopulate the earth. Like, okay, Black Cloud. Um, so then like Daniel Blackton, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of it was motivated because Blackton, Black Cloud, but not all of it. A lot of it was because I feel like the consistency level of Black Cloud MC has been really fucking been on point lately, and he's been definitely like fucking wanting to like rip people's heads off. And then Daniel Blackton, like he's fucking Daniel Blackton. If you know the channel, if you fucking been around, you know what he's fucking fully capable of. He just has like he's just a fucking rap assassin, dog. He fucking he just sits back in the cuts and he just fucking says fucking wild shit that it's just like Jesus Christ. He just has those crazy haymaker punches out of nowhere also. So that one's gonna be a fucking heater of a fucking battle. And then to top it off, we got White Widow Hayes versus Sass Squatch Josh. Looking forward to this one a lot. And this is one of those ones where like what's tight about it is nobody was like, why are these guys at the top? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if anybody does feel that way, I haven't seen anybody really like express it. I haven't seen anybody like on any of the socials be like, oh, why the fuck are those guys the main event or anything like that. I haven't seen no hater shit as far as that shit. I mean, and like realistically, this is one of our own fucking homebred fucking cards. Like this isn't a card that we're gonna have fucking some crazy main event of people where we fly in or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But what I like to what I'm trying to get at is I feel that both of these guys are such strong characters on this channel. They have their own history going back to the early counterproductive days. I feel that like everybody was actually genuinely like, oh, that's a good battle, and that actually makes sense that these guys are fucking getting their fucking level of shine there. And I, especially because both guys are 100% capable of it, I know they're gonna fucking come through and deliver a great fucking main event for us. Because Sasquatch Josh has been on an absolute tear, and he hasn't had a he's been on an absolute tear, and he just got no showed in Vegas, which sucks for him, but it benefits me because he's going to be motivated to really, really get a good battle in. And he's also been in this because Vegas was like 2 weeks ago. So he's already been in this mind state of like writing and remembering bars. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking hyped. And then White Widow Hayes, I don't think he's ever really fucking showed up and shit the bed. So that's gonna be tight. Gonna be tight, 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 tight. God bless the dealers. You know what I'm saying? This fucking Saturday, 4110 South Main Street, Milpitas, California. It's free admission. So if you can come out, dog. Fucking world's opening back up again. What else you got going on? Matter of fact, right after the event, we're gonna fucking a bunch of us are gonna meet up at Uproar Brewery in San Jose, downtown on First Street, across the street from fucking the Ritz. Park at the fucking parking garage on Second and San Carlos. It's usually like under $5. But it's next to the fucking FedEx. It's across the street from Pizza My Heart. Okay, I love San Jose. I love San Jose, and I love an excuse to go to downtown San Jose because that's where we fucking started battling. So that's also another reason why I kind of want to fucking go meet up to fucking down. Well, not the main reason. It's just Milpitas and San Jose is hella close, but it's convenient as fuck because there's also like a little fucking full circle history there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, if you could come out, come out. If you can't, you're still in luck though, because patreon.com/BOTZ battles, only $5 fucking dollars, dog. $5 fucking dollars. Dude, fuck. Gas doesn't even cost that cheap anymore, bro. $5 fucking dollars. You can fucking watch, come be a part of the most premier developmental territory in all of fucking Northern California. Or maybe that's too bold of to say. But whatever. I'm going to say it because we're a developmental territory. Everybody else trying to be a fucking main stage. I ain't even fucking bothering. I'm trying to film the best possible debut fucking battles. Because I'm fucking, why not? I'm just trying to fucking keep giving back to a fucking a channel in a city that's been fucking good to me. You know what I mean? But also for some more fucking channel news. Speaking of the Patreon, not only can you fucking go and watch our entire catalog for only $5, or not entire catalog. I mean, you can go and watch that shit on the YouTube. But as far as battles going forward, you have full access to battles before they ever hit the YouTube. On our Patreon for only $5. But also, that includes Battleborn clothing battles. That also includes Know the Ledge battles. That also includes 4 MCs by MCs battles coming soon. From what I'm being told, they have an event coming up in July, and I'm looking forward to that. As far as just, I mean, we've always had a kind of a good little loose working relationship of 4 MCs by MCs, but I want to really establish like, hey, that's fucking like, that is our cousin league in the fucking North and shit like that. So like, because in my mind, I want to cover the whole kind of spectrum. We got fucking folks up in Washington in the North. We got fucking us as the fucking, you know, who doesn't want to come to the Bay Area and smoke our weed and eat our tacos and fucking check out our women, dog? So you got us as a fucking that fucking stronghold, you know what I'm saying? Then you got our cousins in the North. And then you got our cousins fucking in Reno. And then you got our cousins in fucking Vegas, dog. So we got already from the North to a little bit of the West right there. We're taking care of shit, dog. And, you know, Dan definitely is connected to the GTX folks. I'm not, but who knows? You don't know who be showing up to our events sometimes, dog. You guys could be fucking really showing up and showing out, and there might be a motherfucker in the crowd that can fucking hook you up with a GTX battle. So who knows, dog? But anyway, beside the point, any of you other smaller leagues, we're a small league. I don't say that disparagingly. We're a small league, but we're a small league with fucking 24,000 subscribers on YouTube, dog. And we're a small league with like fucking 200 patrons or some shit like that. Hey, we ain't fucking, is it 200? It might be like 100. I don't know. But we ain't fucking, hey, we ain't fucking, I don't know. I don't have a good fucking phrase to say right now. I'm trying to think of some weird little country cowboy kind of saying. I don't got nothing. We ain't fucking we ain't slouching over here, dog. So if you want some more exposure for your league, hit your boy up. Because not only can we do the same similar thing as far as everybody, you know, you throw your event, you have your footage, shoot me your footage before you drop it on YouTube. We drop it on the Patreon. Have your folks come up through the Patreon. Basically use our Patreon as like a very cheap pay-per-view service that nobody has to pay for other than the $5 to actually watch the shit. But I mean, like, in terms of like I'm just offering this service, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I'll fucking probably like make a little, you know, like $5 here and there because people are joining, but you guys get to have the most fucking possible exposure ever. And honestly, all that's going to go to fucking help saving dogs anyway. So we all fucking just trying to make the fucking shit work for each other. I actually did get hit up by a smaller league today, but when I asked them when the next, like, told me like a bunch of like, not a bunch, but try to like tell me some like kind of inner workings of the league, like drama stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't need to know that. Like, when's the next event? And then I haven't heard since. So I don't know what's happening with that. But any other smaller leagues, reach out to your boy. We can fucking, like I said, use the BOTZ Patreon as like basically a pay-per-view service. And on top of that, I'm willing to do the battle streams the way that I've been doing. Like, I don't, you know, for any of you guys that are familiar, when I do the battle streams, it's kind of like my way of being able to provide pay-per-view commentary, even though the battles that we're watching aren't fucking live, but they're not published. So they are, you know what I'm saying? So there is a sense of like watching a normal battle stream. I'm just doing it, you know, what do they call that? Film to tape or whatever the fuck back in the day. That's basically how I'm doing it. It's not all 100% live. So I'm willing to do that for fucking all you guys as well too. Like that's basically what I'm offering. Is like if you come on the Patreon, I will fucking host your, whole like event. I'll make the graphics, all that shit, put on the stream like how we've been doing. And those have been a lot of fun, man. I like doing those a lot because they're usually on Sunday nights. I fucking pull up, we got like a couple drinks going on. We got some good food going on. Everybody's having fun, and you guys seem to be liking those too, because I know fucking the live chat sometimes it be getting all the way up to like fucking 50 fucking plus people sometimes. So I mean, it only really happened kind of like one time, but fuck it, I'm gonna ride that high for a while. I feel like a kid again too, DD. I'm actually missing some of these fucking comments. He's saying live local battles, every battle we watch YouTube. Yeah, no facts. The vibe is so different live. Yeah, these two are main event battlers, probably in reference to Sasquatch Josh and White Widow Hayes. But yeah, I feel like a kid again too, Didi. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. I'm gonna probably piss off my neighbors. I don't know. They never said nothing yet. Anyway, beside the point, we're gonna have fucking fun on Saturday. If you guys come out, come out. If you can't, hit that ass on the Patreon. If you're a small league, hit me up. We can do work as far as offering the Patreon and my streaming services to you guys to get more, fucking exposure on your guys' channel. I know exposure is a dirty word in the fucking arts world, but I'm not fucking paying you with exposure. I'm just fucking giving you more eyes than you would have gotten before. Outside of that, 2 weeks later, I'm going to put this up on the screen too because BOTZ rides again, folks. May 14th. Hit us up for the address. DM us for the address. It's 21 and older, 2 to 6, $5 cover. All proceeds go to Adopt My Block. These battles will be streamed live via the Patreon, BOTZ, or patreon.com/BOTZ battles. We got a debut from 111 versus Chaz Ross, Drew Sama versus Didi. That's another free game folk versus Didi again. Didi fucking pulling double duty. That's what Didi gonna be standing for this event. Fucking double duty Didi. I'm just kidding. But Drew Sama versus Didi. Nexus versus Lucky. That's gonna be a great battle. Lucky's already been fucking starting the hype train. Cows versus L-Dog. Cows is another free game, folks. Looking forward to seeing what he's gonna fucking come out here and fucking do as well. Like I said, all those free game folks, they all seem to be fucking really getting into the shits and doing the hype train and fucking really like all those SAC guys have a unique style that I really fuck with. That's basically like the gist of what I could say. Yeah, basically DD versus free game this month or these few weeks because it goes into different months. Whatever. Be Nasty versus Wisecrack. Looking forward to that one. Be Nasty like on a 3 fucking battle no-show streak going against Wisecrack, who's coming off of a great one against Raja. Tino versus Joe Boy. Looking forward to this one as well. Of course, 2 guys, no strangers to this channel. Joe Boy, a San Jose native. And then Tino, fucking just, Tino is Tino, man. A couple years back, he would like kind of not be that much prepared, and folks would like kind of be like, "Hey, man, what the fuck?" And that shit. Ever since then, like, I don't know, it's so weird because like 4 or 5 years ago, people would be like, "Oh yeah, Tino's inconsistent," and now they'd probably say he's one of the most consistent people that there is in this shit. So fucking, that's what's up. Looking forward to see what he's gonna fucking come out here and do. Daniel Blackton versus Madman Leak, another free game folk in Madman Leak. He's been fucking making the rounds. Pretty sure appearances on the Riot, appearances on West Coast Elites. I think appearance even on iBattle. And then versus Daniel Blackton, of course, fucking, and Daniel Blackton's also pulling double duty 2 weeks later. That's what's up. They're gonna get in a 1-rounder. Tino and Joe Boy's a 1-rounder as well. Conflict versus Airy. Looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to all of them. I'm just gonna end up saying that for every fucking one, but I'm looking forward to all of them. Yeah, Conflict versus Airy. Conflict, no stranger to us, but hasn't battled on bots in a minute. Has had some really great fucking battles over on free game, and then Airy, kind of similar situation. He battled on bots like 3 years ago, something like that. He's from Staten Island, or he came out with Eddie I. Uh, and he's came out a few times on his own period. But he was like, dude, I just really want to get back out there. I love California. So I was like, all right, cool, man. I'll fucking find you somebody. And I think this one's gonna be a good battle because I don't think either one of these guys really like anticipated to like ever battle each other. But I think it's gonna be a good one, man, because Conflict has this real no, they couldn't, DD. Those the ones that are because of outstanding circumstances. Um, but that's I'm not gonna say none. Um, yeah, Conflict versus Airy. Conflict has a really good. I like his approach. He has this just real fucking like I almost want to say sneaky way of doing setups that like lead into these punches that are fucking just a lot of it just it's like a lot of like you like I don't really know like how to really say it or how to describe it, but he has this interesting approach to his material that I think kind of gets overlooked and not a lot of people really appreciate yet at this moment because maybe he just hasn't like had enough in the resume. But he's somebody that I think after a couple battles could really fucking take off. Just I don't like I said, he has just a certain I don't know how to describe it or how to fucking put the word on it because he's not like a setup punch kind of style guy. And he's not necessarily an angle sort of person. I mean, he kind of is. Like I said, he's just kind of sneaky. He just has this, and I mean that as a compliment, but he just has this way of getting to the next point or to the next like scheme and things without you really understanding where he's taking it next. And that's always fun to fucking watch in a battler. And then Airy, I like him a lot because Staten Island guy. So I just always like anybody that's fucking from out of state, just because, especially if they have like a slight accent, that's always fun. Which he kind of does, but kind of doesn't. But he just says a couple words the way a New Yorker would say them, so I fucks with it. And then fucking makes a ton of fucking music. I just see him be fucking on his you know, like flower and concentrate game and shit like that, and then just making music and be trying to battle and shit, just kind of taking care of business. Fucks with it, and like I said, kind of has this East Coast style, but not, but also very much, because he's not, he's Staten, so it's not like New York, New York. But I mean, it's very New York, so I don't know. I ain't gonna fucking try to break down those kind of differences. I'm fucking Californian as fuck, but like I said, it's not like he has like a boom bappy style or anything like that. When I'm saying he has like an East Coast New Yorkie kind of sound or whatever like that, I'm just saying like it's a style that's you know different than what we're gonna be used to on a regular basis out here. So I feel like when he comes out here and then going against somebody like Conflict, I feel like it's gonna actually pair very well, even though they are different styles. And main event, Rubber Tongue versus Reverse Live. Um, all good shit, man. All good shit. I've been seeing both of these guys rap for a fucking long ass time. Reverse Live at this point, you just don't even have to give a true introduction or explanation or nothing. If you know battle rap, you know fucking Reverse. And then Rubber Tongue, I feel like at this point now, as well, like if you know battle rap, you probably know Rubber Tongue. Um, cause I mean me definitely because I fucking I've been to this guy, like he's thrown events for Power and Respect that I've been to and like have been like a part of like the judging and shit like that. Like he's somebody that I definitely like saw like how he like took care of people. So I was just like, yeah, man, that's what's up. He made us all burger, or I don't think he made us the burgers, but I think he made sure it was facilitated for us to have burgers. So that's what's up, man. I always fucked with Rubba. Uh, so this one's gonna be a fucking good one. Rubba's been fucking making his runs. He's been on fucking iBattle. He's been on RBE. I'm not sure if he's been on the Riot yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has been. And then, Reverse coming off a fucking heater on GTX. So both of these guys are coming into this with some good momentum behind them. And it's just, this is one of those ones where like it could have happened everywhere, anywhere, but it makes a lot of sense to happen here, I feel. So I'm glad that we fucking got to have it. And that's all I got to say about that. And then of course, yeah, fucking shout out to fucking Avocado and the folks that Ruin Your Day. They're gonna come out through and fucking film it. Shout out to good folks at fucking Broccoli Barrel supplying the allegedly, all the good shit, all the good stuff, and possibly you. But if you can't, again, it's all on the Patreon. If you follow us on Patreon, you'll definitely be up to date with all of our content. I need to be better about like engaging with if anything, yeah, what am I doing? I'm not gonna post in the fucking Facebook group no more. I'm just gonna start posting all the like shit about the league in the fucking Patreon. Yeah, because why am I posting shit on Facebook? I mean, maybe I'll still post some shit on like realistically. I fucking hate Facebook. I don't want to be on it. But I check it all the time. But outside of that, yeah, I could do better about like being more engaging with the Patreon fucking crowd and all that good shit. What was my whole point? Yeah, like I was just trying to say, like if you follow us on the fucking Patreon, you'll definitely be up to date with all the fucking content that we produce, and then of course, if you stay up to date with your boy here on the fucking YouTube, you'll fucking know what we're fucking doing. No, I've been slacking, but we're fucking getting back to the thing. I am a little disappointed because I wish I would have reached episode 200 within my second year. I got to 100 episodes in year 1 and I did not make 100 episodes in year 2. But now the show's going to be fucking twice a week if not more to fucking really catch up and fill up that void cuz goddamn I'm already in May and I'm not even. Oh man, that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart to think about that. Damn, year 3, and there's not even. Damn, I got a lot of catching up to do. But like I said, twice a week, so I should be able to do that. Appreciate you guys for fucking tuning in. Any fucking compliments, questions, complaints before we head on out of here? Sometimes I'm so used to kind of doing my personal podcast on my Patreon that I kind of tend to just fucking rattle off things without really seeing what you guys are saying. Seems New Swammy saying conflicts fire, Madman Leak is fire. Swammy said conflict is fire. Besides those wild boots he be wearing, I would have to see again I would have to see which boots that are in question. I can't recall off the top of my head that he wore wild boots, but I'll take your word for it. I'm not really seeing nothing really coming in, but like I said, appreciate you guys. Fucking keep tuning in to stay up to date with all of the shits and the things. I'm pretty sure I might get an episode out of AQ while he's in town, either tomorrow night or Saturday. So yeah, stay tuned. Fucking, I don't have a good fucking slogan to go off on really anymore. I'll just bring it fucking back around like fucking Bambi's grandma told us. Fucking Santa Claus don't like dirty draws. Nah, we'll just keep it there. Santa Claus don't like dirty draws, y'all. Fucking good night. Peace.
Yeah, put them things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put them things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Hey, I'll roll a chopper out the back, then pull the big out. She think I'm Rambo when I'm shirtless with the stick out. Black on black when we attack, we never stick out. I get to squeeze until it's empty, pop the clip out. You share your business with these bitches, let it slip out. You give your money to that hoe, so you a trick now. I don't say shit to the bitches, pull my dick out. First we fucked and when I'm finished, I'ma spit. Shit, my dogs is barking and got the taste for blood. Pop shit, you get your top split, I left them laying her. Now ain't true, you get your mind blue, but what you tryna do? Slide through, must I remind you? I be almost sipping a 40, gripping a 40, I'll let one go up at your face and get distorted, End of the story, it's not important, we celebrate and spin your block up in that Floria. I got magazines for your issues, activate with the pistol. I'm at your face like some tissue. If I bless you, I won't miss you. Bullets guided like a missile, now they gliding through your tissue. Hit your bitch, your friends, your family, anybody riding with you. Little bitch, I walking like I'm God, but I'm a demon to you. Little bitch, I keep the pump on deck, but I ain't cleaning the pool. You feel that barrel bust, you feel that marrow crush. Little bitch, I rock enough gold to make a pharaoh blush. You put them things when you see us, like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put them things when you see us, like what's